Hey there, it's Matty with ERA here today, and we are talking about the question of what are 6 simple tips to bring top dollar to the sale of your home. While the selling market is great for most home sellers, it is often easy to get caught in the trap of just putting a sign in the yard and hoping the best thing comes. There are 6 simple tips, while often forgotten and also simple, you definitely need to remind yourself before you list your home. Probably my biggest pet peeve when I walk into a house that's listed is clutter, and it's often a simple thing. It's neutralize, depersonalize, and declutter. Declutter being the main one. Just people like clean spaces, so obviously while you don't have to stage the property professionally all the time, a simple tip is declutter, move things out of the way, and make things clean in that space. The next one is you don't want to have too many personal photos in the house. Kind of make it to see where the buyer can feel like it's their home. If there's a bunch of pictures of your family, it kind of makes it a little awkward sometimes, and they have a trouble picturing themselves in your home, which is ultimately what we want. The next easiest one is smell. The very first thing that most people feel when they walk into, either feel or smell, and it hits them like a brick wall, is a poor smell, whether it be from smoking, pet odors, or anything like that. Make sure the house smells decent. There's not a bigger turnoff in the world of walking into a house that the pictures look great and everything else, and all of a sudden they get there and they go, this person definitely has pets. While I love pets, not everybody does, and it may be a turnoff for them. So neutralize those with some simple Glade plugins or some scented candles or something along those lines. Another big one is quality professional photos. You'd be shocked how many listings that actually come on the market with iPhone photos or Android photos, just simple phone photos. And it's amazing, and professional photographers don't actually cost that much. You can get professional photography anywhere from $100 to $300 depending on the size of the home, and it's a very small investment. Even if you're listing a home yourself, definitely invest in quality professional photographers. That will drive more people to your listings and obviously get you the best deal, and possibly in this market, probably create a bidding war, and that's exactly what you want if you're a seller. If you want to sell your home fast, you have to be a little bit flexible, and what that means is in the seller's market, people are going to want to get into your house at all hours of the day. So if you keep saying no to people trying to get in your house, you're obviously going to limit the amount of people that can put offers. So be flexible on when you can, and before you list, you may have a conversation with your agent. Hey, for the next 48 hours or 72 hours, be really flexible and try to get as many people in that house as you can at the same time. And that should ultimately create the highest and best for you. Pricing the home right. While even though it's a crazy hot market and you can just kind of slap on any price you want, you may think that is simply not the case. If you are going to be competitive in this market, you have to pick the right price, because there's a simple 21-day rule that it goes by, especially in this market. If something is overpriced and it sits on the market for longer than 21 days, which is 3 weeks, people often have questions about what's wrong with the property. So make sure you're pricing the home right, and I actually prefer the strategy of pricing it on the lower end to create more demand and drive the price back up. And the last main point is, even if you're going to consider listing a home yourself, most realtors will even give you free advice even if they're not helping you. Our goal is to serve the community, and that's kind of what we strive to do. We'll give you advice. We may not give you everything in the world, but we'll at least point you in the right direction. Lean on somebody who you trust, that you know is successful in the business and has been doing it for a while. Get that free advice if you can. Ask a realtor who is a professional. I hope these quick tips help you understand a few things that you can do to get top dollar for your property when you go to sell. If you have any more questions or real estate questions in general, especially in the Jacksonville, Northeast Florida area, feel free to give me a shout. My name's Matty Miller with ERA Heavener Realty, and thanks for watching and have a great day.